welcome back to my channel. Today I have this sponge to show you and I'm going to do a first impressions. I picked this up from Home Bargains when we was in there the other day while we were getting some food items. It's the Ecotools Perfecting Cushion Blender. So I will get into the packaging and we'll give it a try. I've been dying to try and get into it. I've been dying to try these sponges. So yeah, it was 79p. Incredible, because I've seen this on eBay and it's $9.99, so worth a try. That's it. Well, it's quite solid. I thought it'd be a bit more softer, but it's quite dense. It's got a nice little flat side there, and then a nice little rounded side there. I suppose I'll take these off. I've done my eye makeup, as you can see, so I look a bit weird without everything else on. But yeah, I think you could get in there with your concealer. But anyway, so this sponge says the Perfecting Cushion Blender is designed with two curved sides to seamlessly apply cushion compact foundation for a fresh, lightweight application. Use a sponge dry. Gently press the largest side of the sponge onto cushion to pick up the perfect amount of product. Gently pat the sponge onto large surfaces area such as cheeks and forehead. Then use the smaller end for areas that need extra coverage like blemishes and contours of the nose. Oh, see. Right then, so let's get into this. Got my mirror. I'm going to be using this foundation, the Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Foundation. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Oh, the shade name's funny though, as in the word. Funny Ivory. That's what I mean by funny. So I'm going to put some of this on my hand just like that. Ooh, which is a very runny consistency. I'm not a big fan of this foundation because I'm doing this for you guys, because I am going to end up with a spot tomorrow morning because it manages to give me blemishes and I think I put too much on my hands. So let's go in like this. Right, I have a wipe here, so just wipe off the excess. Put the lid on. Right, let's see how this goes. Oh, this is very hard. Oh no, I don't think I like this dry at all. I usually like to wet sponges. But however, it is blending it in quite nice. So yeah, I don't think there's any problem with the blending in. That's blended in really nicely actually, considering it's quite dense or a sponge, because I like a softer sponge, which I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, it's actually not bad. Just see for the natural light. Let's drag that down my neck. Nobody needs a tide line. Oh, it's a bit weird for me going in with a dry sponge, because you just feel like pounding your face. But I have to say, that isn't bad at all. That blended in really well. Hang on, I'll just move so you can see closely. If you can see that. I'm sorry, I'm a bit off camera looking because the camera lens is at this side to me and I keep looking in the middle. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying my best to work with this new equipment and I'm not getting on very well. So yeah, it blended in okay. I quite like the way it blended. Would I use it dry again? No, probably not. I like something a bit softer. I'll just get into my makeup box. These ones, this is wet-ish. It's probably slightly drier, but as you can probably gather, yeah, this is really soft and can really get in there. And I really like them when they're wet. Another one here. It's like that. Those sponges are from Aldi. They're incredible. I wish I'd bring them back. Yeah, it's okay. It did blend in well. To be fair, I'm looking at it now and no. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to rub that foundation off. I'm going to go and wet this sponge and I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back again. I've just wet this sponge. That's more like it. It's much softer now and much more workable. I can't understand why this says use dry, because to me it was looking okay for a start, but no, I didn't like it. Don't look too smooth. Excuse me being out of breath, I've just ran up the stairs. I'm a bit unfit. So right, I'm just going to wipe this off. And we're going to try again. Just use a biodegradable wipe. I rather like these. But the video's not about wipes, so we'll shut up. Blank canvas again. Right, this is gonna dry for a couple of minutes. I'll get my fan. I hope everyone's doing well during this difficult period while we're all having to stay in. Hope we're all finding things to do, keep our minds busy. I know it's very difficult. Right, now we'll go in again and I'll try not to use so much of this. So I'm going to just do that. I'll use this camera to dot this on. Now they're going off. Yeah. Just pick up some of the product onto this sponge and we'll go in again. Like I say, initially the dry, I found it okay, but once I looked at the foundation after a minute, it was looking like it was going cakey. So, yeah, this is already a lot better. As you can see how it doubled in size, literally. Doesn't feel like you're absolutely hitting your face with a brick as well. I should use a camera for this, it's probably much better. I will get better with this camera angle, guys, just bear with. It's still a lot more denser than my other sponges, but it's more workable wet. So if you do happen to pick this sponge up, just wet it. No. Just getting so light. See, yeah, much better. Absolutely much better. I just prefer it. So, using this dry. Definitely not. It's too hard. It's too small, really. And it just doesn't make your makeup smooth and look seamless and blended in. But if you wet it, as you can see, it just gets softer and it expands. So you really have got to just wet these things. Never mind the instructions of dry, that's rubbish. So let's have a look. I'll get up here again. Yes, it's much better. Probably don't see a difference on camera, to be honest, guys. You probably don't. But yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like it better. I still don't think it's better than these. My impression, yeah, it's good. It does the job once it's wet. It blends your makeup nicely, but in my humble opinion, the Aldi ones are better. I've not tried any others, to be honest, so that's something I could do. After all this is over, I could sort that, because right now I'm doing a no buy because I'm just going to shop my stash. So yeah, I can, yeah, I would, yeah, I've just said all that. I do prefer it over that. But yeah, it's a nice squidgy friend, and I will use it again. I'll perhaps try out another foundation. But yeah, that actually gave good coverage. So anyway, guys, that's the review for this. I will let you know in the comments how it wore, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.